or dark macules. At times it becomes itchy, but mostly it is asymptomatic. Selenium sulfide topical or ketoconazole topical is good enough. Clotrimazole, mifepristone, any topical therapy is good enough. But caution is that color will not return as soon as infection is controlled. Infection will get controlled within 2 weeks, but the normal color to come will take 5 to 6 weeks, because the normal skin color will come from the basal level, dermoepidermal junction. So, and about 5 to 6 weeks time will take the normal melanin to come to the surface to get the new color, normal color. Systemic treatment is very effective. The people who are not willing to apply any topical therapy, they can be treated with ketoconazole or itraconazole 200 mg daily for 7 days, or fluconazole 400 mg single dose is effective. Though it is, but nowadays people say that 400 mg day 1 and day 8 may be given for better result. Intertrigo, Candida intertrigo, it is mostly on the web base, that axilla and the intertrigial area, groin. In those Candida intertrigo, that topical imidazoles are very effective. Powders may be given occasionally. Powders are not to be given as a routine, because the talc, it will imbibe the sweat, and there may be recurrence of the candidiasis of the intertriginal area. These are the pictures of intertrigo on the intertriginous areas. There are satellite lesions which can be seen, that satellite lesions are there, and these satellite lesions are typical of candidiasis. These satellite lesions may be at times pustules also. They are candidial pustules with only topical antifungal. These are going to be cured. No need of giving any antibiotic. These pustules are basically sterile pustules. Then candidiasis may involve the nail and its surrounding area, when it is called peyonychia. If it is involved with tinea, it becomes, or candidate for long, it becomes chronic. It is not painful, but acute peyonychia, it becomes very painful. And acute peyonychia is at times suppurated. There is suppurated infection with bacteria. Acute peyonychia is very painful. At times incision and drainage is required. That there may be, in chronic peyonychia, there may be nail destruction, and in chronic cases, oral or systemic antifungals are required. In very early acute peyonychia, we may try this. If nail involvement is not visible, we may try to treat with topical ones. It's a picture of acute peyonychia. Is pustule pointing is seen, but the nail is not involved. At times, people, they cut the skin from the adjacent area of nail, and that may become the cause of peyonychia. So, in summary, that superficial fungal infections, these are basically maybe of dermatophytic or caused by yeast like Candida or Pityriasis versicolor, and moist body areas, hot humid climates, diabetes, obesity, immunocompromised state, these are the predisposing factors. And dermatophyte infection, it has different names on depending on the area of involvement, like tinea corporis on body, tinea capitis on head, tinea pedis on foot, tinea manum on hand, like this. And the Pityriasis versicolor, we have seen, it may present as white macule, it may present as dark macule also. And that intertriginal area, candidiasis, these are seen on the body folds, axilla, groin, toe web, etc. So when these areas are involved, we should think whether candidiasis is present, because candidiasis treatment is of Candidiasis can be treated with topical only. There need not be any systemic treatment. And treatment of fungal infections is with systemic or topical antifungal shampoo, and at times antifungal powders are also required. This is in a summary the total diagnosis and management of superficial fungal infections. Thank you.